Well, that's the end of a phase of my life right there. Got rid of all the tilapia, all but one. I still have my Brutus, the biggest one that I had. He's upstairs in my 55. He greets me when I come home, swims up to the tank and everything. In here right now, I'm gonna leave this like this, put the heater on, put the pump back on to filter the water, and I'll fill it up tomorrow. There's one Pacu in here, and this is gonna be his home. He got to be by himself because he ate the tails of my goldfish. So he's going to be by himself in here, but it's a 125 gallon tank, so it should be good enough for my Pacu. I see him every day, and just like my other one upstairs. Now the gentleman who took my tilapia, he's been interested in tilapia. He came last year, actually started buying some tilapia off me last year, and he got an awesome setup, dude. He made a whole room just for tilapia, got 55 gallon tanks mounted on the wall, 55 gallon drums for the filter, really good. So I'm going to put some pictures up also of his stuff. One of the things is he was looking for a partner, somebody actually had a lot of space, and the partner said, well, tilapia are they're too hard to maintain. Let me tell you this, tilapia is one of the easiest fish to maintain. It really is. When people say it's too hard to maintain, you know, the cheapest way to do tilapia is, one, if you're indoors, because blue tilapia are good down to 55 degrees. You know, I had the lowest mine when probably were 58 degrees, but so there's no heater needed if you don't want. Okay, I had mine, it was 62 degrees, and I had a pond on the floor, and they still had their babies in 62 degrees. Now that was surprising. For pump wise, the regular water pumps cost more than an airlift water pump. So if you look into airlift water pumps and troubleshoot in theory, or use somebody else's thing on airlift water pumps, 15 watts you can run your whole system. I mean, it's airlift water pumps are super awesome. So it's just a myth that tilapia are really hard to maintain. They're actually pretty easy to maintain. And get this, if you're in the summertime and there's weeds all over the dang place, as long as you know if nobody's using pesticides, you could cut the weeds and feed them to tilapia because they're vegetarians by nature. Either way, that was kind of an end of an era for me with my tilapia, breeding my tilapia. Over here I got minnows and marble crayfish going. Marble crayfish to feed my Pacu over here, minnows for the Pacu, or minnows for my fishing place, because there's a lot of fish bait shops closed down. But either way, that was the end of an era. That's my tilapia. So if you're following me for my tilapia, I'm gonna still be breeding minnows and still be breeding marble crayfish. They're smaller, they're a little bit easier for me to maintain. And I'm not saying the tilapia were hard to maintain, but with my 125 inside and my garbage cans inside, I had a 330 outside. It kind of outgrew me. And I believe it or not, I don't even need tilapia. I kind of got it for when the year 2000 was coming, or 2012, end of the world. That's when I got my tilapia. I said, I'm going to raise my own fish. They do grow to full length in about 8 months to a year. You'll be able to eat the babies in about 8 months to a year, but you need the space for them to outgrow. Either way, if you're one of the guys that messaged me that you wanted some tilapia, I'm keeping in contact with this guy. He's like still picking my brain a lot, so I need some babies off of him come springtime if you want them. All right? Talk to you later. Bye.